I'm going to introduce you now to the two directors, Virginie Despentes and Coralie, Trinh. Just quickly to give you a bit of background, Virginie originally wrote the book Baise-moi from a diary which she kept. So it is based on your own life, I believe. I'll let you talk about that in a second. And this has become a bestseller in France. Baise-moi, incidentally, means in English, well, it's being translated as fuck me, but I would say it means shag me, although in the States they have translated as rape me, and it doesn't mean that. So that's, I would say, a mistranslation. So I wanted to ask you both, have you had very different reactions from men and women to this movie?
Yeah, but we had different reactions from one person to another. It really went from anything to anything, really. Some men felt really attacked, but some women felt really attacked as well, and some men found it really nice, and some women as well. We couldn't really separate. We could say that in some countries we were really hated, like in Switzerland, Spain, Italy. Some countries they really didn't like us at all. And in other countries it depends on individuals more than on male or female. For example, quite often male who are very aware of punk rock music enjoy the movie because they can understand what we try to do. And same for male who are into action movie. Not Hollywood action, but Abel Ferrara, Martin Scorsese, Brian De Palma. Some people can understand what we try to do, and some other people, male or women, young or old, just don't understand what we try to do and really condemn us for even wanting to tell this story.
How do you define the difference between a porn film and an art house film?
Porn movie is made to masturbate. I don't think it's only for male masturbation, because I also masturbate while watching porn movie. But the only purpose of a porn movie is sexual excitation. Explicit sex can provoke lots of other emotions than excitement, because sex can be very sad or very lots of things.
I'm taking it that neither one of you are directors? Or this is your first directing adventure. So did you rely heavily on the director of photography for the way you would shoot scenes? Or did you use storyboards? Or did the actors, improv and then you shot around them?
We had a complete storyboard, and we saw lots of people, directors. And we really worked a lot, and we had a very good
director of photography.
Yeah.
But
the choice
it was really huge preparation before, because as we didn't have a lot of money, we had to be quick,
right.
and we were turning with a natural light, no other light, so we had to be real quick because it was in
fantastic. Some of the filter work that you used, especially the one scene with the two of them in the hotel room dancing together, the red filter, fantastic, just beautiful choice, really. It makes it a gorgeous film.
Can I ask you what you think? Because in my view, this is a film to a certain extent about retribution and vengeance.
It's not so dark feelings, because violence is very shocking to me in the first part of the movie, because it's reality, it's real violence from every day, and they are completely powerless to help. They have absolutely no power on their lives. And when they meet, it turns to like a comics. It's not real anymore.
I think for us it was a story of friendship, of two girls not finding any place and not having any place in the system, and meeting and well friendship before dying. They're going to have a good time together, even if the only thing they can think of doing is killing everybody. It's a beautiful friendship story for us, and we thought we've made a funny movie, very feel-good movie, but some people didn't feel that.
Does anyone think of it as a feel-good movie?
A lot of laughs in it.
Yeah. What's the friendship based on? I mean, you say friendship, but what's that based on? What's that friendship based on?
But neither of them is able to protect herself or protect her friends or protect and they're quite lost and they're quite stupid, and they like to dance and catch boys, and some people like each other. Perhaps it's not based on positive things, but it's it might be the first time in their lives that they're meeting someone that can be a real good friend.
But I just wonder, because you make the men so awful at the beginning, though, and then there's a horrible rape scene, which is really disturbing. So then you think you are going to be set up, you almost expect then to become like a rape revenge film.
It should be obvious to everybody that all men do not commit rape. It's we have the right to show how awful can be a rape, and it's not condemning all men, but just speaking about rape.
But it can, all around the world we've been asked if it was a rape and revenge story, so obviously it can be considered as a rape and revenge movie, and why not?
Yeah.
How important was it to you that the sex in the film was actually real rather than acted?
You can ask the question on the other side. Why do we have to imitate sex in movie? Why can't people do it for real?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if an actor is eating something, he can eat it for real or fake it.
I think what's important in our movie is that, to me, for the first time, you can see a girl having sex and being a real slut, and then laughing, and then having friends, and then being violent and angry, and then being stupid. It's being a whole self, and this is quite new to me, and this is why I find it's really important to see a woman being screwed, and then being something else, just not because she's screwed, she's going to be screwed for the whole movie.
You're trying to say that, you know, rape's a terrible thing, or what are you trying to say with this film?
I don't think it's there is no message. We did not make a movie to convince people from something, but just to share emotion and make them think by themselves. We don't want to learn the things about women or men or life in general. Each person has to. There is no special message. It's just sincere. So that, there is some message in it, but it's not intentionnel.
It's not intentional.
And when I was 15, I would have been really pleased and relieved to see the movie, to see different girls having anger, uncontrollable anger. I would have been relieved. When I was a teenager, I really lacked of women who were like me, represented on screen or anywhere. And I'm really proud when I see Raphael and Karen in this movie, because I think those two girls deserved a beautiful movie, and I think this is a beautiful movie, not a big important movie, and they deserved it. I really think so.
Well, it's being released here on May the 3rd in 25 cinemas. Tell your friends.